Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Hey!
Hi!
All right, so, little secret. We are filming this early, so of course this is the Sunday, the day after.
Yes.
So last night was our great big bra auction, breast cancer fundraiser, and we were hoping to raise $50,000. You may all know now how we did.
Again, we're filming early because
We're filming early.
There's no way.
Wednesday, because there's no way.
So, Fabric Chat, though, we are planning on talking all about how it happened behind the scenes and all the tally numbers. So, if you are curious, you can also go back and watch the live auction. So if you weren't able to watch the whole thing, totally spaced and missed it, it'll be up next. So right after this box opening, you can rewatch it.
Yeah. So, and we were hoping to keep it to an hour and a half. We'll see how well we did.
I don't think so. I mean,
too many party things planned, so we'll see how it all goes. And then the other thing is that the buy now stuff went up Thursday at 5.
Yeah.
If there's anything left, because there was a lot to choose from, it's possible that there might still be something up there. If so, that will go through tomorrow morning at 8.
Yeah.
The other thing that will be turned off tomorrow morning at 8 is our donation button.
Yes.
So if you didn't make it to the auction, it's like, oh, shoot, I can't believe I forgot the whole thing. Dang it. Whatever.
You can donate.
You can donate.
Yeah.
Go see if there's something in a buy now. And if there's not, you can donate. And so we know the tally numbers from last night. Like I said, at least you do. And then we'll see whatever else we've collected since then, and we'll give you the final numbers. And you can check our math. We are going to divide that by 50, and each of those people are going to get a not a personal check, but a check, business check.
Yes.
And so anyway, super excited. So, and if you have no idea what we were just talking about, and this is your first time visiting us, well,
you missed a lot.
You did. Oh my gosh, it's all we've been talking about. So much. But powers of YouTube, you can go back and catch up.
Yeah.
So we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State, and we have been doing this for a while. Mm-hmm. We've had the shop for 25 years, a little over, and on YouTube we do tutorials and classes and fundraisers for good causes. Be prepared. Next week it starts all over again with another special one.
It's a fun one.
Oh, it's such a good one. It's our little McKay. Yeah. So such a good one. So we'll talk more about that. So
we'll let your checkbooks cool off for just a minute.
Let your checkbooks cool off for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Breast cancer, if after, now we have old people.
Yes.
Which is not me.
Coming later.
Yeah. Anyway. And, we have everything on. You can visit our website at fabricpatch.net.
Mm-hmm. And that's where those buy now items that we were talking about. And the donate button is underneath the breast cancer awareness fundraiser. It's right there. Right. And all the information so that you can mark your calendars for next year to make sure you are in the place at the right time.
Yes. Yes. Because we're doing it again. So 50 nominees.
And 364 days.
300. We do. Yes. We're already planning. We do limit it to breast cancer. We had a lot of people like, oh, but what about this? It's like, it's October breast cancer, and there's so many. We don't. I don't want to say that we turn anybody away. I think that sounds really horrifying, and in fact, but it's breast cancer. But
and Mom is a 2-time survivor, so it's close and dear to her heart. So any way to be able to help those who are going through it, she understands. She understands everything. She had 3 small kids. I think her second bout was I was in my first year of college, so it was a doozy. So that is why we do it, and it's so important to us. As it is definitely has affected our life. So
it has. Yeah. All right. And then somewhere Tracy will be behind us.
Wandering out.
Freaking out because tomorrow, those of you guys that did buy things, everything is going to go out tomorrow. I don't know if she can get it all that. It'll start going out.
Yes.
She's pretty committed and she tries to get it all done. And
so if you've ordered multiple things, they will be shipped and bundled together.
Yeah. Every once in a while, she has to package something special and it has to go in its own box.
Yeah.
And so you aren't always going to see, but you'll have tracking information. That's why we charge what we charge for shipping, so that there's always tracking information. She knows right where it is, and you'll know right where it is. So she'll take care of all of that. So you'll start to see things come to you. And I think
And if there was any special information that you were thinking, oh, I need to make sure Tracy knows, get that email sent. info@fabricpatch.net. She will check
that is Tracy's email.
That is Tracy. She will check that email tomorrow at like 6:30 in the morning to make sure she knows that Lisa's package is actually going to her daughters in Michigan.
Yes.
Or whatever. So any of that pertinent information, we need that sent out now.
Yes.
Because Monday afternoon, when you think of it, might be too late.
Too late.
It's coming to you, and then you're going to have to figure out what to do from
You're
there.
paying for shipping anyway. Let it go where you want it to go. Tracy's fine with it. She's fine with all of that. She's super easy. I don't know why she puts up with us.
Yeah, I don't either.
We don't deserve her.
She doesn't tell us no. In reverse, she will not tell you no.
She won't.
So,
No.
anyways, just a little reminder. If there was something, if you already sent that, if you put it in the notes of your order, perfect. We got that. No problemo. But if there's like something on your list to do and you haven't done it, there's your reminder.
And if you haven't seen Baby Girl for a while, hopefully last night she made her appearance. We have it planned, but again, this is before.
We have her planned
we'll
to come,
see if
but-
that worked out or not. That's we have her little outfit and everything, so we'll see.
Yeah.
If not, maybe
She's
we'll
cute.
have to Wednesday. You
kind of
guys will
gremlin.
see. She's such a gremlin.
She kind of just loves me and Nana.
She does. She
Anyone
loves
in,
me
but
most.
yeah, she does. When we're at Nana's house, it's playtime. It's like, I'm not sitting here. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna bring you a blanket so I can lay on it and you can drag me around. So yeah. So
She's adorable. She is so much fun. I feel like I've said this before, but what I love, I don't know if love the most, but what I love everything the most. But what I really love about all three of your children is their level of confidence.
oh my, they are
They
full of it.
Own it.
Yep.
You know, they are not, peer pressure is just not a thing. And no, they are fine. They can hold their own with everybody. And man, the littlest one, she looks for conflict.
Yeah, she does. Got a problem with this? Bring it.
Bring it.
I always have to tell her, pick out someone your own size. And there's no one her size.
I can't wait till we understand what she's saying. She's so dang bossy and
She
sassy.
is. Sometimes I even have to tell her, hey, you need to stop talking like that.
Okay. Somebody, who was it?
She's
Yeah. Somebody emailed me. I read and I respond and I can never remember who it is, but somebody, because we call her sassafras.
yes.
And somebody said what the meaning of that word is. And frass in the UK is like poop. And so it's something about somebody who's...
It's a nice
I
way
don't
of
know.
calling someone a butthead.
Yeah, I think so. Poopy. You're acting poopy.
You know.
So anyway, she's still sassafras.
Even more
She's
fitting
sassy
before.
something. She's sassy. Anyway, she's hilarious. Oh.
This is NORTHCOTT.
NORTHCOTT. You can
just
tell.
blenders, but
Did we just get all of our colors? You know, we oftentimes will do that with NORTHCOTT, with a lot of like the blenders and the solids. Is we tend to reorder the colors that we run out of so quickly.
like this one doesn't say, you'll see when we get up close, is like the perfect Christmas one.
Perfect.
Because you may have noticed if you go into your local quilt shop, if you're shopping online, greens
and
reds, and some gold metallic. That is
Gone.
just
If you're looking
sparse.
in early December, you will not find it. Not online and not in your local
Because
shop.
this green is going to last
Yeah.
like 2 weeks.
Stock
maybe.
up so you have when you're quickly on December 21st
Look at the
finishing. Yeah, have some stuff on hand. Some stuff
all
that you
good.
can mark up and sell to your friends.
We always
I do
have flour,
this.
sugar. You always need some basics. You just never know.
I had to borrow a cup of cat food from Anna the other day. Did I tell you that?
Oh, your snooty cats.
Snooty cats. I was so
anything
busy
happens
running
to
around,
them,
running
we're all
around.
doomed.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna eat me in my sleep. It's terrible. They well, cats, you know, that's how cats are, right? I mean, everybody has seen that thing, the song of my people.
Yes.
You know, what, there's only 4 morsels of cat food left, and they might have just eaten, but they're sure that
Worried
they're gonna
about the
die.
next meal.
Our cats are so much like that.
So bad.
So worried. So anyway, I stopped at the Dollar General. Now, this is nothing bad about the Dollar General. It is Pa's favorite store still to this day.
And it's an easy in, easy out.
Easy in. It's right on the way home.
You never run into anybody you know.
There. Get what you need. Yeah. That's right. It's super, super simple. So I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have time for the whole Safeway shenanigans because it was after school.
And you'll get distracted.
Get distracted. I run into 12 people that I know. And I have to act like, oh yes, how are you doing? You know,
yeah. When I'm just here for cat food, and then
I've got to go.
Found 6 other things I didn't need.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so Dollar General, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what brand it was. I don't think it was, you know, Save Smart, you know, something weird. It was something that looked.
And you probably grabbed just a little bag because you did. You know, just put in your Walmart order that you need cat food.
They would not. I'm going to try to put in a little picture here. They would look at it. And then they looked at me, and then they'd look at it and they'd smell it, and they'd look at me again, and it's like look at each other, and then they look at it again, and it's like, oh, stop. So I'd pick up the little thing and I shook it. See, look, there's food in there. Put it back down.
Ew.
Smell it.
Peasant
they wouldn't.
Food.
No, they would not put it in their mouth. So I was like, fine, I'll let the dog eat it. Lizzie, come here. Lizzie comes over, smells it.
No, probably because the cats told her,
looks
hey.
At the cats. Wait,
is that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, that's all she was. She was just playing buddy.
I'm sure she was. She just want to make those cats mad.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that.
Did she get like the can of cat food this morning or the next day?
Well, they get
was there a trade?
No, they get a can. I mean, every morning they get their it's the little cans that are kind of portioned out, you know. So every single morning they get their wet cat food and they're fine. But they want to take like 3 little bites of the dry cat food just to cleanse their palate, you know, have a little snack afterwards. And they couldn't have it. I mean, they could, they wouldn't eat it.
Oh, so they were like hungry.
Oh, they were. Well, they said they were, but they were not. They had just eaten a can of moist cat food.
But
so they were fine. But they would not. So then I was like, whatever, you know, deal with it. So I kind of walked off and they're following me. And then they're looking at me. You know, I mean, I like go in the bathroom and they both walk in. Like, I can't believe she's sitting in here. And they're just staring at me.
Leave me alone. You're not done.
We don't have food out there. So anyway, I called Anna. I was like, oh my gosh, can you bring me a cup of cat food? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And so she does. She knocks on the door and immediately they ate the cat food. Yeah, it was terrible.
Bougie
Horrible.
Cats.
Bougie cats. Bougie. So I don't even know. I don't know what brand it was. And again, this is nothing. I don't know what it was. But
no, I'm sure my cat would eat it just fine.
Well, I have some for you.
Yeah,
because
my cats know not to be.
I smelled it.
It smelled fine.
I did. I picked up. Oh, it smells like cat food. I don't know. And it was cute little shapen fish.
Huh.
I don't know.
Picky.
Oh, they wouldn't eat it.
Picky kitties.
So picky.
Okay, so I'm going to open NORTHCOTT. I've actually got 2 boxes. I've got this box. I've got another box over here. So I'm going to open these all up. We're going to take some plastic off, and then we'll show you up close the texture and the colors.
Okay, now, just because I'm not done talking about animals, and again, if you're new here,
you know,
fast forward. It's okay. You'll see fabric eventually. No. I have to tell you this part. I have to tell you about my dog. Because, you know the cats, you know the dog, you know the babies. You know everything. So Lizzie, where's Lizzie?
She's fluffing her bed over here.
Fluffing her bed.
You what? Why you look embarrassed?
It's okay that you're fluffing your bed.
You do.
So Lizzie comes to work with me, and she is a golden retriever, and she is the sweetest thing you've ever. She is we didn't want your. Oh, she thinks we wanted her toy. Thank you, honey.
She might be sweet, but she'll play tug of war with that baby, and she will steal that toy from that baby.
She'll take it right from the baby.
Maisie knows that if she gets it, she better run and throw it as fast as she can. She'll be tackled by that dog.
Yeah. What's really funny is that every time Maisie says Wizzy is what she calls her. She goes, Wizzy! It's so cute. Wizzy! She never just says Lizzie. It's like, Wizzy! So cute. Can you hear Tracy giggling back there behind her son?
It's adorable.
It's adorable. It's so funny. I hope she never stops doing that. No. But so I have to share 2 little videos with you because this happens every time. And so I have a little phone thing in my car, and so I clicked it so that you could see what was happening. But so what happened is I have to go to the bank usually twice a week, and I go to the bank and Lizzie believes it is the doggy drive-through.
Oh, I bet it is.
She doesn't know anything about anything that's going on. All she knows is a biscuit comes through that little portal. She hears a and there's a biscuit. And thank you, Mom, for stopping
And that
by.
noise should be scary. That's more terrifying
It
than a box.
should be scary, but she knows it means biscuit. And so, so this particular, and this happens every time, but this time I decided to tape it because what was happening is the portal thing, it wasn't there when I pulled up. So the portal thing made its little sound, and she was like right there. And I'm opening it to put the check in
for the tube.
Yes. And so she's looking. It's like, wait, it's not your turn yet, you know? So then I sent it back and you didn't see that part. But then what happened, I think, and so she's still like all up in my business. And I had some of your dehydrated apples with me. So anyway,
you were eating her snack.
That's exactly what she found. So I'm taking a bite and she's like, so I don't know if you can tell in the video, but we'll have Anna do like double screen. She is so close to me that you can't tell what she's actually doing. She's touching my face with her nose.
I can't believe she's not getting away with that.
Hey, well, she couldn't believe that I was eating her snack.
Audacity.
And so it was like, this is an apple, it's not yours. And she's like, hey, give me that. And so I had like a little bit left, and and I think you can even, she was like drooling in my coffee. I don't even know what's happening. So I gave it to her. She munches it down, which she would never have eaten that, but she thought for sure that I had it. So I know she is like super aggressive. I mean, not aggressive, but you know.
She's a beggar.
She's a bagger. She's a taker. And so then when it finally came back, the real one with the doggy treat, and it's like, oh God, help us if they would have been out of doggy treats. I don't even know. I don't even know. I feel like I sometimes have to keep, because that has happened before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're out of dog treats. No.
You've got to keep them in your like little.
What's in your lunchbox?
Put it in a
tube.
Yeah. You need to put them in your little compartment in your door. So, I dropped it. Whoopsies.
It doesn't matter that she is a bad dog.
It's her only baby at home. If that baby wants it, she gonna get it.
I know. So then, so I go to open it, and she's like, she's gonna take it before I take it. Give me that. Yeah. She's terrible.
She's that way.
So much food drama in that house. Nothing but food drama.
With Cool Whip. So
Cool
she
Whip.
is associated with pup cups. So heaven forbid I get whip on my coffee. Because when she's done with her pup cup, she's on mine. Or the other day we were over at Mom's house for breakfast and we were doing waffles and the kids get fruit and Cool Whip. We had the Cool Whip can out. Oh, Lindsay was beside herself.
That's mine.
Those kids don't need that. Every time we went, she was like, up. Where'd it go? Who's got it?
It's mine. Yeah. It was bad one time.
It's all about food.
It was terrible. I was in the car by myself, so I got my coffee and then I got whoever else's. I did give her her pup cup because they usually will give us her pup cup while we're waiting for the coffee. Mm-hmm. If you don't know what a pup cup is, if you don't have dogs, it's just a little Dixie cup full of whipped cream.
It's not
Cool Whip. That's all it is. And they, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Dairy. Yes. Anyway, it's not very much. So anyway, so I got my coffee and then I got whoever else's that had whipped cream on the top. And it was the same biscuit all over again. And it's like, stop, this is not yours. And she's like trying to get around. It's like, this is not yours.
That is a good thing. It's Lizzie knows she has to stay in the back seat. She will not jump into the front seat.
Unless she's riding with you.
That's true. And in my car, she can ride in my front seat. Otherwise, she has to sit in a booster.
There's dog news all over my window.
Yeah.
I just never wipe them off. And she'll follow the windshield wiper.
I know.
Yeah, get her nose.
That stick. That elusive stick.
Yeah.
I know.
Because she'll do it in the front seat in my car, too. I mean, sometimes she'll sit on the booster seat, but that can't be comfortable.
No. I think it's funny that, like, when you babysit her, so she rides in the front seat, she sleeps on your bed.
She sleeps on my bed.
She doesn't
When
sleep
she
on a
comes
bed.
home, she does not try it.
She walks into the doorway and is like, and I say, okay, come on. Come on.
She's so big.
I know. Like,
It's a slumber party.
I know.
I need a California queen for her and her friends.
Yeah, there's the big old sleepover.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Okay, now we're going to show you some fabric.
Okay. Northcott. Super pretty. It's all blender, so it's all of their gradations, everything that makes them
beautiful.
So it's essentially a rock texture, recolored.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. If you're looking for a really fast masculine quilt, whether you're going to do a 3-yard quilt, a beginner brush yellow would be really cool. It's all just color. Robert thinks this stuff is the coolest stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Pa does too.
Dude.
Loves it.
But again, there's no chance for a flower or a leaf.
No leaves.
There's
no
no weird interpretations. And I'm pretty sure they don't make any of this in red because that's close enough to a girl color.
Oh, so close.
So Robert loves this stuff. So if you just want to do a quick, 3-yard quilt, I mean, you really could, and they'd all love it.
Yeah.
Just for a guide.
And there's so many like Northcott panels. A lot of those wildlife panels back there. Pick a panel that you like, grab a couple of borders. And again, in your notes, just say, hey, I picked these 3 greens. Can you just double check for me and make sure that those all play nice together.
Even the tree line stuff we got last week.
Oh yeah.
This would all look really pretty with there's not a whole lot left, but the greens and the dark blues would look really good with it.
It's beautiful stuff. Okay, we're going to show you close up. Just nice stuff to have in your stash. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
And this is, just some blues and greens. My guess is we were just kind of filling in colors. So I'm going to start. Can I lift these up?
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the 2 blacks because then you can kind of see the texture. There's 2 different options here. This one is that slate. You maybe can't see it very well. You'll see it a little bit more defined in some of the other colors, but it really does look like slate. Really, really nice. Just, I love the texture that they do. And then this one is more rock, but it's almost more, I don't know, gravelly?
Yeah.
Gravelly or
they can see the textures for different.
Totally different. So these are both the black ones. And then this one, there's just different hues. And so this one is the slate. Gosh, I love this one. And it has just a tiniest bit of purple.
This one Midnight.
Midnight. Gorgeous. Oh, this one. I love this one. What do they call this one? Oh, wait. I flipped it over. You see it.
This one is Blue Planet.
Blue Planet.
And again, that's just the color name.
Yeah.
Not the texture.
No. It's still just that slate, and this has got green on it instead of the purple. And then this one is kind of more that other, the like concrete-y kind of texture. Blue, green, and purple. Beautiful. This is also that concrete-y kind of texture, but gosh, I love this color.
It's a sandstone.
Sandstone.
Concrete-y kind of texture. That's really good. The texture, I feel like, is less important than
the color. I totally agree.
Because it's just definitely something if you like a little bit of texture, but don't really want solid, not really maybe a grunge fan or thatch. This is something really cool and very masculine.
And what's kind of fun about this, a lot of like beginner quilters get a little freaked out about this because if you've picked this for a background and you're making your blocks and sometimes your background square is this color and sometimes your background square is this color and sometimes it's this color, sometimes new beginners will get freaked out. Do not get freaked out. It makes your quilt so interesting because all of this plays well. You can tell that it's all the same thing and it looks fantastic together. It just, creates a little bit of movement in there. So don't feel like, oh, I can only use this much and then I'm going to cut this much and then I'm going to cut this. Don't do that. Put all of it in there and you'll look really love the effect.
And after your quilter has quilted it or if you quilted it yourself, you won't even notice that texture changes and that color changes as much as you do maybe right from the beginning.
It's really pretty. Also, super nice. Blue and
a little bit of
purple in there. Periwinkle, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. And then we're getting into the greens. These are the 2. This one is just a kind of a soft green. It's more of a medium. It's got kind of some lighter tones in there, but I guess it obviously depends on what you put it with, but I think for what we're looking at today, and again, kind of some textures over the course there. What's this one called?
Pine Ridge.
Pine Ridge. This is the one that is
it's going to be
super popular. Yeah.
It's a really good dark
nice.
pine.
And it's in that color. Slate color. Really pretty. Very dark. Really pretty. What's this one called? I flipped it.
It might also be under, just Dark Pine Ridge.
Dark Pine Ridge. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
so
you can really see
the texture in this one. Kind of teal and some green, maybe even a little hint of brown in there. Then we get into the blue. Oh, really nice. Sorry, I can't help but open them. I know you don't need to see all of them. I just want to see them.
It's okay. They're really pretty.
Blues and some light blue, a little bit of green. And they're really, really nice. There's that kind of light. What do they call that one?
A blue planet light.
Blue planet
and the
light.
Quartz texture.
Quartz. Oh, love that.
Really pretty.
And then, gosh, this is sort of a bright blue. What do
Very
they
Caribbean.
call this one?
Yeah, Caribbean Midnight.
Caribbean Midnight. It is very Caribbean. That could totally be water.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's funny because you think, oh, if it's slate or if it's rock, but there's a lot of movement in there that totally looks like
waves.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, really pretty. And then one last kind of concrete-y kind of texture. And
very pretty.
So that some with eyeballs can see. What do they call this one?
They call this one Blue Planet Slate.
Oh, okay.
That's very
So
pretty.
I think that's right, because I think I was saying concrete, but I think they do call it slate and quartz.
Yeah, it's definitely
what
after
their
rocks.
what
but,
their textures are called.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have visitors.
Oh, we have visitors. It's gonna get loud. All right.
Get that.
Okay. We're gonna put this away and then find. We have like what, 3 more boxes down
Yes.
there. Okay. That's like a couple of like super heavy boxes there.
Yeah.
She's not gonna lift them up.
No.
Farm
Looks
girl,
like
let
they're actually
y'all.
all Northcott today, but they're all
All
packaged
Northcott.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Wednesday box opening, everything matched.
Yeah.
Maybe this. No,
Maybe. Oh, no, it's all gonna match.
I mean,
Ooh,
I mean,
it's Quilt Barns.
I mean, it's beautiful, but it's not the same.
it's not
It is quilt barn.
Stonehenge.
Quilt, barn quilts.
Barn quilts.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, this makes me think. What is that? Distal? No, distal fink is the birds, but around
A Scandinavian kind
Yeah.
of print. These would make cute little mini
Oh, it would.
All right, there's only a few other pieces in here. Ooh, there's a pattern.
Awesome.
All right, we'll get the plastic off and then we'll share it with us.
Okay, we take it all back. It kind of all goes. Does it go together?
Well, I mean, the black maybe. I mean, you could.
Okay, so funny thing, you'll see a little impasta in here.
Yeah.
So
It looks
when
good, though.
I know. So there's a rogue brown one that was in this box, and it looks really good with it. We don't have a. I don't think the green's going to be right.
No.
But this black I like.
Just the imposter.
Just the imposter. There's a rogue brown one. Oh, maybe.
There's something about this one. I'm going to show you this one because there's just something about this one in there that might
Maybe.
bring a little jazz.
Jizz.
It's pretty. It is called
very pretty.
barn quilt, and that's really what it's all about. It's
Barn
barns
quilt.
and the
almost
quilts on it.
and there's even almost makes me think, oh, maybe not. I was going to say a little Thomas Kincaid, but maybe not. That one seems Thomas
That one.
Kincaid. to
Well,
me.
just those trees. That little
trees.
little.
You're right. Sorry. It's really pretty. I really, really like it. I feel like there's all kinds of fun things that you could do with it. So we'll kind of do a little pan across, imposter.
Looks good though.
Pan across. And here's the other imposter that she put up here. So yeah, this one was just in the wrong box, which is kind of funny. And you can see that it goes with that. And this one, I'm just going to bring this over here.
I feel like
Brianna
it's the
was
right
thinking-
teal
I think it's the right teal, but I feel like it's the wrong personality.
texture. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this is very, I don't know. And this one, you think that this is modeled, but it's really not. It's a little bit of solid, but because they've put mediums and lights and darks so close together, it gives that modeled look.
Yeah.
But in fact, those are two different blues.
So if you like my idea of where I was headed, order this one with however much you want, and then say, "Hey, pick the right one."
But find the right one.
You know.
Find the right color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think you're right that blue, and it does lighten it up, brighten it a little bit. I don't mind the dark colors.
Sure.
But if you wanted bright, that
And
probably
blue.
would be your best choice. Would be the blue. All right. So then let's go back to and
Even
here's
some of those blenders, maybe from Wednesday's box opening, that color work one.
Oh yeah,
Might look
maybe.
good.
And then I want you to see. Here's the brown.
It's
And
nice,
so
though.
this one, it's beautiful. And this is in that what did they call it? I've already slate?
Maybe. Looks like the texture of dirt.
Yeah, it's the texture. Or the background of trees or of the horse.
Yeah,
So
it
does
color.
look good. This, for whatever reason, does look good. But I'm going to put it down with the other one. And then we'll look at these. So this was the one that I thought Thomas Katie, but maybe not. But kind of. It's beautiful scenery with all of those barns and the horses. Gorgeous. Gorgeous fall piece. And then these are these little medallion quilts. Beautiful. Really, really pretty. And the little stars to go with it. So, and then over here, we've got these cute little, how big do you think those are? Can we measure? Do you have a
2 inches?
That's what I think too, is 2 inches. Yep. Yep. 2-inch squares.
What
or
cute cornerstone.
4-inch. Oh my gosh. Oh, there was a pattern.
I tried behind you.
Is that what they did?
I don't know.
Let's see. No. I can't tell.
Oh, they stuck it in, well, kind of. They
there.
stuck it in the corner of their blocks.
And then they just did like the large print in here.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Cornerstones, that would be super cool. But you're going to cut that 2 inches.
I think it'd still be cool. Even inch and a half, I think that would be super cool.
Yeah.
Especially like for like a block sampler.
Uh-huh.
Sash it and cornerstone.
I feel like there's a couple things I could do with that. I like that. And then bits of blocks. That's fantastic.
The leftover half square triangles. Who doesn't have those?
I know. I know. And this is the other thing, too, that I'll just mention. This is one of those fabrics that you don't see this kind of fabric come along very often.
Right.
You know, we call it cheater cloth, or what did somebody else call it?
Convenient.
Convenience cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Very, very nice. Where they've kind of done the piecing and the work for you. And it's difficult, really, to find these. And so it is kind of nice if you have one of these in your stash to pull out something kind of quick because you needed something with a little, you know, quilty look to it. It is kind of cool. So. And these could be colors where a lot of stuff in your stash might go with it, which would be kind of nice. Wood, we never say no to wood. We, all kinds of it. And then here is, I'm going to flip this over so you can see this was just like the first one. So we did the maroon stars and the maroon medallions. And these are the teal, what color? I would say teal, blue.
Yeah.
Stars, and then here's the background here. So this is like the first one, and then this was the one we kind of looked at when we first opened it.
That one's so
it's
cool.
like pictures. I really like it. Directional. This was directional, and the other one was as well.
All right, this was really cool. I really
cool.
like the pictures. I really like this. I'm gonna have to get a piece of this.
I know. You just need to have this for when you need it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think it'd be really cool sashing
totally
for
agree.
like orphan blocks.
Yeah.
Or really fun sashing scrap quilt. I don't know.
Cornerstones.
I'm just
I like that
feeling
idea.
cornerstones.
And we're not going to, we talked for a bit, we're not going to do fat quarters out of this. It did not come with any pre-cuts, but I'm just going to say a fat quarter is not enough.
No, especially of this one.
Of this.
That one. Even the big toss one.
Yeah, fat quarters is probably not a wise fabric cut for this. You need more.
Says
and then
the dealer.
Says we have a problem. We do. We admit it.
Yeah,
we don't care.
We don't have a chip.
No chips for me.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So pick what you want and get more than.
I can use your notes if you want some help picking out some other colors to go with it.
Yeah,
other blender pieces. But
we will be done with all of our other duties, and we'll be back at work. And Tracy will be busy shipping, so she's not going to be any help.
No.
I'm going to call in
She'll
healthy.
need
helping. No. I will go pick you up. She would never do that to you.
She'll need something to slow us down. And to slow us down is help you shop for the right colors you're looking for.
Yes. All right. So, and just for fun, because we've never had any extra time because all we've been talking about for a month is
bra auction
stuff. So today, October 27th, is guess what national day it is?
October 27th. Is it candy corn day again?
That's every day. It's every day. Who was it? Somebody sent me candy corn in one of the boxes, and it
few
had the
people have.
candy corn. I know. There's no such thing as too much candy corn, says my hips. Some had chocolate. It's not right. No, it's not right.
No. I mean, I don't like a regular one, but
I love candy corn, but I think that there's certain classic candy that you should not mess with.
yeah, conversation hearts and apparently
Don't mess with
candy
it.
corn.
Candy corn, don't mess with it. Oreos, don't mess with those. Oreos, don't do anything weird. Don't put some, I don't know, what was it, peanut butter, pumpkin stuff. I don't want pumpkin Oreos. Ew. I will not even try it. I will not taste it. It's not okay. Green eggs and ham? No. Okay. It is National Cranky Coworkers Day.
See, you can't call it sick tomorrow because we already were cranky. We need a better day. Y'all stay home with all your jokes. Healthy. Maybe bring your support.
And
this,
this-
we need Lyra to come.
That's right. That's right. This could also be why it's also National Beer Day.
Oh, two of the same. Oh, they were just so mean. They're just sassafrasses all day.
Sassafras.
That's on.
Sassafras. All right. Tracy, do you have any parting words of wisdom for us? A joke?
No
No,
jokes.
nothing?
I'm working hard. I'm going to be working hard.
I know.
Get my
I know.
mind
Everybody
set.
send your good vibes to
Yeah.
Tracy. Whoosh.
Just
Yes.
send.
We'll take a picture for you at some
There are
point of
plenty of boxes.
her.
You want all
Yeah.
She
boxes.
oftentimes has a build a tower.
Yeah, we'll
going
take
on
pictures. So when we chat on Wednesday morning during Fabra Chat about all of the tally and behind the scenes of the bra auction
Fun.
live,
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be fun.
we'll share
And
shipping.
fine. Did you say fine?
Shipping
Fun.
It'll be fun for us and
and
fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Fun, funny.
All right.
People.
All right.
All right. See you Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.